ball movement. He's got it going. He's got it on automatic.
What's up, bro? There he is, man, the myth, the legend.
You'll receive your very own complimentary Trailblazers And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. White and Brown are the wingmen. Jackson out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Bufkin in at the 1.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Wagner, MP with the block. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
And Tim, the Blazers front office aggressively seeking wing depth.
Yeah, and in Denny Adbia and Toumani Camara, they've got some ringers. They are still young and tremendously talented. They might be set at the forward spot for a decade. He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Here's Camara. Here's Wagner. Tatum pulls it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
White for 3. He drops it from range.
I just love the ball movement.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Wagner. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block. Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. MP's gone 3 for 3 from the floor to the inside. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Henderson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And they pick up 2. Wagner's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Sharp. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And the Celtics making a change here. Sarge checked in. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Jackson outside. Fires the 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
Abdia outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Blazers trail by 9. .119 left now in the first quarter. Abdia. Oh, great D that time from MP. For Boston, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Now here's Sharp. Last game, he had 28 points. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Nice D from Brown. Boston leading by 11. Sarr down low. Wagner's on him. Shot's good by Sarr.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Avdia outside. Outside Sharp. Pass to Wagner. Now Avdia. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And so it's Boston going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Damian Lillard out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's John Collins. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, all defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Back to you.
A new day. Allie, thank you. Here's Grant, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Collins. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Bufkin, he's checked in for Dunn. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Here's Bufkin. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Jackson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Back to Lillard. Avdia outside. Takes the 3. Sarr pulls it in. Boston leading by 17. A tremendously mobile 7-footer. Great defensive upside, Tim, for Alex Sarr.
And he's still working on his offensive game, B.A., but he has the potential to be a disruptive defensive force with his length and agility.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Lillard. Misses the 3. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Boston. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
Few teams in the history of this league have ever put together a streak like this. And you know what I think? It's going to continue beyond tonight.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Wagner's checked in for Collins. Boston also changing it up. Tatum comes in for Hauser. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Bogdanovich. Avdia against Jackson. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Wagner. Avdia's got 5.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Jackson, and here's Brown. Back to MP. Here's Bufkin, defended by Lillard. Down low. Here's Jackson. Oh, MP throws it down.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Avdia outside. Launches it. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And the dunk by Jackson.
they've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best. LeBron James and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
Off the outside. Jacks up a three. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's MP. Rebounded by Kamara. Blazers trail by 20. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He finished with 51 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by Jackson.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now here's Lillard. His last outing, he had 20. Clock at 6. Pass to Avdia. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. MP getting it done for the Celtics. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
I don't put stock in the voting at this point. I could be blindfolded and tell you who's up there.
Yeah, and then on the outside looking in, you have a few guys on the bubble who haven't made their moves yet. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Celtics.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. Thanks for joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
And I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Then it's Jackson, then it's Derek White, and it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. Blazers trail by 21. And here's Sharp. No made baskets yet. Kamara drops in the 3.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Jackson, and yes, another basket.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. Henderson, the pass to Wagner. And he banks in the layup. Wagner's got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for. He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
So it's Portland now. The Celtics making their last shot. Such a wide open look. Sharp's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And one thing's for sure, Tim. Shaedon Sharpe, one of the most electrifying athletes in the NBA.
Yeah, B.A., he is a highlight reel every single night with plenty of runway left in front of him. I am curious to see what he'll look like when he's a finished product. Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 46.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. You look at the Trailblazers, middle part of the year. They're in 10th place. They need to put together some wins.
When I look at Portland, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league. You have to stay connected with him out there or he will roast you.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Tatum passes to MP. Back to Tatum. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. MP's got his third assist of the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Back to Sharpe. Pass to Avdia. Portland moving it around. Here's Henderson from behind the arc. The rebound by MP.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the middle. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 48.
That's just a great possession. MP scoring in the paint.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back to you, Ryan.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Basket counts.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Sharpe. Wagner outside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Incredible recognition and effort from MP. He deserved to come up with that block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Bufkin. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Here's Wagner. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here's Brown for three. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Tatum. Second chance effort. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his fourth assist in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Avdia outside. Henderson left side. Inside. Here's Wagner. The rebound, Celtics.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
Here's Jackson with 4 on the clock. And the layup is good. MP's got 54 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And so it's Boston firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. reading the defense like a point guard.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
And as we head into the group getting ready for Portland. Wagner's checked in for Collins. Avdia comes in for Grant. Kamara, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Sharp in for Damian Lillard. The Celtics also with a sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Achua. It's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Avdia out there with Wagner. And it's Kamara in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Now here's Henderson to count the basket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 57 points.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Avdia outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And there's a 3-second violation. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
.149 left in the game. Outside Kamara. Shot clock at 6.
Feisty. Young MP all over that ball.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Portland with a rebound.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Now, he was really an intimidator out there. His shot blocking was incredible.
Dunn, the pass to Jackson. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Kamara. Avdia against MP. Pass to Henderson. Back to Avdia. Shoots over Jackson. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Henderson.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Here's Jackson. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Avdia from outside hits the three-pointer.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
Jackson for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Now Sharp. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you next time.